So I was in TikTok jail recently. I was not allowed to post for 24 hours because of nudity. That's right, folks. I posted a topless video of myself on TikTok. Yep, I just let my knockers just do their thing. Let them air out. Let the chesticles breathe. At least that's what TikTok said. Evidently, they confused my oversized navy blue champion sweatshirt with boobies, which is just an honest mistake. You know, if you've never seen boobs before. It happens to the best of us. Now, I would never, ever, ever post nudes on TikTok. No. Nudes are reserved for guys who pretend to like me for 2 weeks, okay? I was raised right.
You can't deny facts, so here's a fact. 400,000 people in our country receive alimony every year through our court systems. Only about 3% of those are men. That's 388,000 women versus 12,000 men. You want to say hypergamy doesn't exist? You want to say our court systems aren't biased? You want to question why men are giving up on traditional marriage and teaching their sons to do so? Here's a fact. 3% of men. That's not a very good chance to win.
Oh, so you think the reporting will ruin the man's life? Okay.
I am literally seething with anger right now. This woman has made multiple videos on her account saying that men do not get their lives ruined by false allegations. Let me tell you something. Ronaldo lost his contract with Nike over this, got banned from multiple hotels in Spain, verbal, physical abuse thrown at him in the street. Kobe Bryant, even after his court case, still got hate over a crime that he did not commit. And even after his sad passing, the hate continues. Okay? I did a 2 to 5 minute Google search, found 2 incident reports on both men, both suggesting that they did not commit the crime. Funnily enough, in that search, I never found an incident report that says that they did commit the crime. Funny that, isn't it? A woman from West London committed 15 acts of false rape against 15 innocent men, one of which landed in hospital and another landed in prison for 7 years, okay? And the fact that you stand there and say that men do not get their lives ruined by this proves that you are an uneducated piece of shit.
I bust the windows out your car, and no, it didn't mean my broken heart.
Turn it off.
Can't spell happiness without P-E-N-I-S. Stay slutty, my friends.
Two fun facts about me. Yes, I have herpes. And yes, I'm f***ing hot.
This is a public service announcement for all of my ladies out there. This summer, we will not be putting up with unappreciative men in our lives. So I just got this set and I look good as hell. Well, I sent a photo to a man and his response was, "That's a nice color on you." No, we will not be putting up with that. I just blessed you with my beauty. And that's your response? No, you take a fire photo, send it to me, send it to your friends. We will be way more appreciative of it than any cishet man out there. Know your worth, lady.
I started an OnlyFans, but I didn't really know what OnlyFans was for, so I just filmed myself reading excerpts out of Das Kapital in 1984. Then someone suggested that I should be naked, but my feelings towards my body are a little bit weird, so I hid my face with the Jar Jar Binks mask, and that's how I made $80K this year.
This is for the older men. If you're not an older man, then just keep scrolling. Now that the older men are here, you guys.
I wanna be a sugar daddy. Ladies say I'm kinda fatty. I think I wanna eat this patty and a whole bag of motherfucking chips. Young girls being kinda mean. It's all good, I got the green. Baby girl acting kinda funny. I think she's gonna get some money. I know this much will get you laid. Gotta bounce. Got a date with a couple of hotties.
Honey, when I tell you I wanted to shout when I seen this message, I cannot confirm the statistics, but I will let you know personally, for me as a woman, I had poor choices in men when I was younger. I only chose to date the men that every woman wanted. Whether it may be because he had swag, he looked cool, he dressed nice, he looked nice, he smelled nice, everything that was superficial. Not understanding that if all women want him, then I'm going to have some competition. And there's a high possibility that I'm going to get cheated on. Now, when I spoke about my brother, who is not a cheater, when I was younger, I would have never dated a guy like him. Because I would have looked at him as lame or boring or too religious, too godly. Not understanding that he just had integrity, self-control, and great character. But it really showed how poor my decision-making skills were when it came to dealing with men. So my only tip for ladies is to be open-minded so you can choose somebody that you need and not who you want.
I just mind my business.
I've been avoiding answering this question a little bit because it can be controversial, so I'm going to preface it with a few things first. First is that price is dependent on the location that you're in, so each industry kind of prices things differently. Second, it depends on what you're spending money on. For example, bands are a lot more expensive than DJs. Are you having a tented wedding? Is it catered? Is it all inclusive? All of these things play a factor in total cost. It also depends how much you DIY. With that being said, a wedding in Dallas for 150 people using all professional vendors would be around a $50,000 minimum. On average, my clients spend around $80,000 to $100,000 and sometimes double. And like I said, it depends on a lot of factors like venue, catering, band, all that stuff. So it really just depends on what the client wants. And I'm not saying you can't have a beautiful wedding for less than that, because you absolutely can. This is just the average price range that I see the most in Dallas.
Sorry, tough guys, it's part 2 of a day in the life of a stay-at-home husband. When I say check your misogyny at the door, I mean it. It's the weekend, so you know I gotta let my queen sleep in, so I make her some pancakes. She likes them with chocolate chippies in them. After I flip the script on these gender norms, she wakes up to a hot plate of pancakes. On Sundays we strip, the sheets, and then I load the dishwasher. Next I borrow my wife's credit card and I go get some groceries. I check those eggs. Check out, make my way home, and put the groceries away. The fridge organized with all her favorite drinks and snacks, and then I take the trash out to where the men go. Don't strain yourself, queen. You work too hard. You know the drill. Follow to end the patriarchy.
Alright, what's the issue here?
Okay, so this is what the way I understand it. I'm just here as a peace officer complaining. I'm a neutral party.
Right,
okay?
that's cool.
So, I can record me. I have a recorder right here.
That's cool. I can do my thing.
Okay,
Continue.
Whatever you want. Okay. So she's here. Sounds like you guys, is what she's saying, had an agreement to pick up Elena.
I didn't have an agreement.
Okay, so are you willing to turn over Elena to her?
Right now?
Yes.
For what reason? What's the?
She's asking to get the job. That's the only reason I'm here.
Unfortunately, I don't feel I can trust her because, one, last week I have written down on my calendar right there how many days I had her.
Okay.
So.
You don't need to see me.
Okay, then no. She can have her back Tuesday. She can have her back Tuesday by 3 p.m. after court. Huh?
You can tell her that.
I can't. She has a restraining order against me. I can't talk to her. So, unfortunately, no, I'm not going to talk to her. She came over here trying to take our daughter, and I just want to spend quality time with my daughter. She's safe and in well hands with her father, officer, so if I'd like to carry on and spend my day with my daughter, Diana can have her back Tuesday, 3 p.m. after court. Understood? Have a good day. Otherwise...
Sorry, real quick.
Yes, sir.
You go back inside the door real quick. Yeah, can I just check her real quick, make sure she's okay?
You can't come to my apartment, but you can certainly see her right there. Say hello, Elena. Say hi, officer. Hi. Say hello. She's very well, watching Coco Melon, eating dry street mango.
Okay.
All right, you guys enjoy your day.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You know, about 15 years ago, divorce lawyers started seeing a whole new wave of cases. We call them the social media cases. And the reason why is because people would get on Facebook or other social media platforms and would friend one of their old girlfriends or boyfriends. And boy, the emotions would just start flowing at that point. Funny thing is, you know, we forget sometimes over time the bad things about relationships, and we only remember the good things. I can't tell you how many cases I've had where somebody has left their family to go be with their high school sweetheart, and it almost never works. As a matter of fact, I had a client one day that came in after that had happened. She had left her family and gone to be with her high school boyfriend, and she told me, she said, you know, it's been about 2 months, and I can tell you, I remember now why I broke up with him in high school. That happens a lot. Be careful. Don't friend old girlfriends or boyfriends on Facebook.